H-Town, what's up? You know what time it is. It's time for the best 120 minutes of your day. The Chop Shop, the nation's #1 urban sports talk show, and also your midday sports happy hour. Yours truly, Robert Hatter, alongside Jim Hicks, coming to you live from Houston, Texas. But we're broadcasting all over the world via Facebook Live and YouTube Live. And today is Monday. Girl, y'all, we are in for a wild ride today. I'm just telling y'all to text, tag, tell your friends right now. Text, tag, tell your friends right now. They better get to this Chop Shop. I'm just telling you. I got some stuff for you. I got something for you. So I'm telling you, text, tag. Tell your people, y'all better get to the Chop Shop. I got something for y'all. I'm looking at my notes in my phone, and I'm trying to get this stuff right. People texting me, but I want to see that. But what else I got? Who I got up there? Hey, Casey Smalls. I think you bet. I'm trying to share the show with everybody right now because when I come on, I'm trying to share the show manually. Let's see, so I can hit that button. Let me get to the Chop Shop. Oh, see, look at me, right there. I go to YouTube and I share it of YouTube. I share it to Twitter, so it can go to Twitter. Let's see what else I got. And that's it. Daryl Anderson, y'all better. Hey, let me tell you something. Save. I got dates for you. Save the date. Make sure you're in town for the Pro-Am Father's Day. Gary, I hope you're in town for Father's Day. The Pro-Am going to be off the chain. The No Excuses Pro League at Fundy Recreational Center downtown. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a tribute to all the fathers. I'll talk about that a little bit later. We got the NBA Finals has landed, ladies and gentlemen. Daryl Anderson is over there in Mexico. We got Big Coach. We got Thaddeus Moody. We got Brandon Wheatfall. We got Casey Small. We got Gary Carter in the building. But let me hold up. Let me turn on something right now because it's gonna get hot in here. Oh my goodness! Y'all got to realize what happens when I mess around and find some new information. I just try to share it with y'all all the time. That's all. I love having conversations with intelligent people. That's why I talk to y'all. And what else I got? Let me see. And I got another question for you. Since you're Jeremy Davis, share the show, everybody. Did anybody is anybody concerned about the inside the NBA? You know, they're not going to be Turner Sports is not going to put on. I mean, TNT is not going to put on inside the NBA anymore. And they have a whole lot of heartfelt messages, and Shaq talking crazy, Charles Barkley talking crazy. About what the other people at the other network better move over and all that kind of stuff. Is anybody concerned? Because I'm going to tell you, lately, I haven't been liking them, the inside NBA stuff. I used to love it. I used to tape it. And I don't know why, but lately, I haven't liked. So is anybody on the feed, is anybody concerned? Hey, Sonya, is anybody on the feed concerned about inside NBA? Concerned that they're not, because Ernie Johnson said his farewell on TNT for the final game. Said for the last time, he said thank you for watching NBA on TNT. And I think it was a good message. I might share it with y'all in a little bit. I mean, is anybody a fan of it? of inside NBA? Y'all do anybody know what I'm talking about? Am I speaking Greek? Maybe I'm speaking Greek and don't know what I'm talking about. Um, does anybody? Brian Boatwright, Jeremy Davis, Gary, what did you think about inside NBA stuff? Will you miss it? Um, Daryl Anderson, Thaddeus Moody, Casey Small. I guess y'all trying to type. Big Coach. What did y'all think about? Share the show. What did y'all think about inside NBA? Maybe I'll wait later on. Some people come on later. I might ask that question again. Uh, I think ESPN would have more control than TNT. I enjoyed them. Okay. What you mean have more control? What you mean by have more control than TNT? So you're saying TNT didn't have have control? I don't know what you mean. Tell me what you mean. That is Moody. Let me put that up on the screen so y'all can know what's happening. That is Moody said, I think in ESPN will have more control. What do you mean? More control. Brian Boatwright, what you think he meant? Hard letting an organic show go to the machine. Hard letting an organic show. So you saying TNT is not a machine, Garrett? Garrett, TNT, you saying they not a machine? You don't think they'll have the freedom they had on TNT? What you mean by the freedom? What freedom? Tell me what's the freedom? Y'all explain to us. Y'all explain to us because we don't know what you're talking about. Patrick Henry, Anson Fowler. I don't know what these guys talking about. These guys, hold up. Y'all got to explain a little bit further. I don't know. This guy started off. He said, "I think ESPN have more control than him." He enjoyed them though, and Anson Fowler, Gary says, hard letting an organic show go to the machine. That must be inquiring that TNT was, I think TNT was a machine too. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think they'll have the freedom. What you mean by the freedom? It's not a primary sports TV station. Okay. What that? Not primary, but it has a whole lot of sports content. They broadcasting. Hold up. They broadcasting the Stanley Cup right now, and the French Open, and what else they be? The PGA, not the U.S. Open. They got a lot of sports. They're not primarily, but they got a lot of sports on their show now, Gary. They were more relaxed in media than Disney. Okay. I got you. Okay. I got you. They're more relaxed than Disney. Okay, that's better. I like that. TNT is less stuffiness about them. Okay. Ray Moore, I saw you in that swimming pool looking at them girls, man. I'm going to tell your wife. Who was that? Eddie Tony Hardiman. I can't see what you posted up there, dude, because you're using emoji. Man, and it ain't showing up. I can't see it. Let me see, can I lighten my computer up or something? Y'all, we don't talk in no emojis around here. Put up there what you got to say. You know, I don't like all that emoji stuff. Let me see what you said, man. I'm trying to see what your emoji said. Let's see. Where you watching it from? Let me see. I gotta get in the live chat. Y'all got me. Where's his name? Oh, he must be on the other side. Man, I'm not gonna find it. I ain't trying to find. I ain't finding that. Hold up. Cedric Hart. Let me see. He must be on YouTube. I just can't understand it. You put something up there, but I can't see it. But I ain't gonna worry about it. I ain't gonna worry about it. Patrick Henry, he said, I enjoyed the show. For most part, they spoke their mind. Okay. Uh-huh. Raymo, he trying to get off the show. I enjoyed the show for the most part. They didn't care about the rules. Okay. Okay. I like that. They were more conservative than they were on TNT. Oh, she was there. She's always there for her. I sent some stars. Okay, I didn't see that. It didn't pop up on the screen, Eddie. So I couldn't see it. My bad, man. It did for some reason it don't. Nancy, girl, I got to call you great additions to your home. You know, uh, great additions. I guess you're getting ready for December, so when we can pass by and see your house on the golf course, because they're finishing up on the golf course. But happy Monday to you, Miss Nancy. Um, that's them golf backgrounds breaking stuff. Yeah, yeah. So, I'm just asking. Cause felt kind of sad because I grew up, 25 years in this business, 30 years in this business. And I've been around those guys for a long time. And let's go see what Ernie said. Let's go. So I'm thinking about Ernie. It maybe the reason I don't like it because I'm familiar. I know all the people on the screen. And maybe what they say, familiarity brings by contempt or something like that. They ain't entertaining to me. I know them. So maybe that's why. And Robert Young probably more than anybody can know what I'm talking about right now. I used to, y'all. I would tape that show and always watch it, but it got a little silly to me. You know, got a little offensive sometimes. Um, Mostly by Charles Barkley, and maybe it's just him, right? It's just maybe it's him, but he already talking about he ain't gonna be around. He got a 7-year contract, and he gonna stick around for 2 more years just for Kenny and Ernie. Charles Barkley, let me tell you something. If you go off the show, maybe I'll watch you more. I don't know. There's something about just no, I should be saying it's just but to people who like this show, it's great. Me in my later years, I didn't like it as much. And I'm just giving you my opinion. It ain't me telling you not to like it. It's just in my later years, I just didn't like it. I mean, I didn't never come on here talking about what happened on inside in NBA on TNT. It was never. It was never a topic. We've never started a show talking about it. That movie said he grew up watching Craig Sager, Ernie, Charles Barkley. I didn't realize it was there for 25 years. Kenny Smith, Craig Harlan, Reggie Miller, Jim Jackson, and many others. I definitely enjoyed them. I, uh, 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 I, just I'm glad you enjoy it. OKC and Indy represents a new era. They need someone who relates to the youngins. We can go there, Nancy. We can go there. Uh, who are the youngsters relating to? Do the youngsters? Who do the youngsters cheer for? Nancy. Whose sneakers do the youngsters go by in this series, Nancy? Who tomorrow or today, somebody at the gym saying, I'm 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 Edwards. Anthony Edwards, he lost, Nance. Nance, he let one of his peers run him out the gym. I wouldn't want my son looking. I'll tell my son, you can respect his basketball ability, but I don't want my son to be nothing like Anthony Edwards. No. Ain't nowhere in the world. I'm finna go buy me some Converse. Hell no. I'm about to go buy me some Pumas. Hell, I'm talking about me. Maybe y'all. Y'all in the gym. Who's been in the gym with the young people? Is any young people talking about they finna go buy them some Converse? Man, I ain't never looked at, listen to me. Maybe it's just me. I've never even looked at Shea Gilgeous. I don't look at people's shoes. I don't. I don't look at men's shoes. I don't. I just don't. Janice Harris said, hey, friend, I don't get to see you anymore because I'm retired now. I was catching up at work. I was strolling by Facebook. No, stay here. Don't go nowhere. Happy birthday, Janice. Happy birthday. Hold up, y'all. This is for Janice. Hold up. Hold up. That's for you, Jan. Wait a minute. Hold up. How they do in the club? Janice. I love this. I love this topic. I love this topic. So I'm trying to, you know what? Let me put some stuff here. Let me put some stuff here. And then we'll get to talking about this. We'll scrap everything I was saying. Nancy said something. We're going to talk about it. Here we go. Finals here. Halliburton thought he was going to get the MVP. I'm finna add some context to this. Watch this, y'all. Watch this.
And that MVP is Pascal Siakam.
Hey, man. Oh, let me go back. Your homeboy walked out there.
And that MVP.
Look to the right. The homeboy walked. Halliburton, y'all boy, Halliburton walked up like what? He all the way to the right. Hold up. Hold up. Let me move myself around. Let me move myself around. This Halliburton, right. Hold up. He right there. He right there. Yeah. Y'all watch that. Y'all watch that. He finna walk up, Janice, like he thought he got it. Watch it.
Pascal Siakam. And that MVP is Pascal Siakam.
Y'all know what it remind me of? At that celebrity game. This one right here. I'm sorry. I've been petty. Cause I like Halliburton. Nancy said he was first in every category but points. But was he the most valuable? Was he the most valuable? They got 9 votes. 5 people thought he was, and 4 didn't. I probably would have voted for Halliburton, me personally. Let me keep going. And the reason I say I watch certain stuff like that, let me make sure I'm not missing nothing. Let me give you some more context. Nancy, you the started something. Yeah, but Nancy, I still would have. I'm not mad at the decision. Share the show, y'all, because I got something else for you. What if I told you? I got this from my man Greeny. What if I told you that the most important player in the NBA Finals right now plays for a team that didn't even make the NBA Finals? Didn't even make the playoffs. What if I told you, Nancy, that the most important player in the NBA Finals plays on a team that didn't make the playoffs? Nancy, what if I told you that, Nancy? Nancy. Nancy. No! Jason Tatum made the playoffs. No. Travis. Eric Boone got it. The most important player in the series that didn't make the playoff, his name happened to be Paul George. 9-time All-Star. He played in 41 games for the Sixers last year. The last one came on, I think, March 4th. Last time he played again. But he's the most important player on a team that didn't even make the playoff. But his presence loomed large in this finals. And somebody, y'all about to be the smartest people at the nail shop. Let me give y'all what he did. Let me give y'all. The fact that you can argue that here's the reason both of these teams are in the playoffs. You wanna know why? Let me see. Let's see. Let's go. Let's start here. Let's go here. No, let's not go there. Let's go here. No, that's not to go there. Let's go here. Let's go here. The story all began in the summer of 2019. Excuse me, 2017. The Pacers traded Paul George to OKC. Guess who they got back? Victor Oladipo and Sabonis. Domantas Sabonis. A couple of years later, Indiana flipped Sabonis to Sacramento, and they got in return Tyrese Halliburton, the guy y'all been talking about. In 2 full seasons, led by Halliburton, I kind of liking him. The Pacers have won 5 playoff series and have now advanced to their finals for the first time in a quarter of a century. That's their story. Now let's get back to Paul George. Let me get this off the screen. Let's get back to Paul George. Remember, I put that up there a second ago, right? Wait a minute. Here we go. Hold on. Now take that one off. Yeah, that's what I want. That's the one I want. That's the one I want right there. The Thunder trade. Then on July 10th, my birthday, 2019, Paul George was dealt to the Clippers. Because Kawhi wanted to play with Paul George. Y'all got to get Paul George. Y'all got to get him. He was dealt to the Clippers for a package that included 20-year-old Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Y'all remember I came back telling y'all about this boy. Alexander and 7 draft picks and pick swaps. And one of those pick swaps, they turned it into who? Jalen Williams. Led by those two, the Thunder are now this year, Nancy, the Thunder are 80, let me see, are 80-18 this year, and they were the youngest team to make the finals since 1977. And none of this, now listen to me, boom, none of this meant as a knock on Paul George. He played well. He got a nice little career, done plenty winning in his career. But it all is worth noting is that this in the 23 years since the NBA instituted the luxury tax, this is the first finals in which neither team appeared in the luxury tax in this season. First time it ever happened. Usually the teams, Boston, luxury tax, Philly, every other team, Milwaukee, luxury tax, every other, Steph, luxury tax, LeBron, luxury tax. Just keep in mind that the next time, y'all keep this in mind, the next time a superstar is dealt. Because all y'all want, bring Kevin Durant here, bring somebody here to the Houston Rockets. You got to bring somebody. You need somebody. You got to keep this in mind. And I ain't saying we don't need no trades. And the narrative is you never get full value in return when you trade these superstars. These finals, y'all, were living proof, at least, sometimes you do. Kawhi wanted Paul George. I remember that. Sometimes chasing these stars just to make stars happy is not exactly the best business. It's not necessarily the best business. They have interesting consequences. Y'all got to realize players, they're not GMs. I'm going to repeat that. Players are players. Michael Jordan didn't tell Jerry Krause and Jerry Reinsdorf who to draft and where to go, and who to pay and how much to pay. These players empowerment, these players, but they play, hey, I told my son a long time ago, he was complaining about somebody, the ref, something. I said, man, in a basketball game, son, you gonna either ref, you gonna play, or you gonna coach. Which one are you? I'm a player. I said, well, shut up and let the coach do his job and the ref do his job. Can't do but one of them. Is there, y'all, in this situation, is there a larger lesson? Is there a precautionary tale? Oh, he tried. Whoa. He tried. Somebody just said MJ did and tried every year. He tried, but it didn't happen. I don't care about you trying. Reinsdorf, man, I'm not, man, he tried. My point is, I'm not gonna let no player tell, if I'm the GM, if I'm the owner, I ain't let no player tell me what to do. I tell you what to do. I sign your checks. I sign the front of the check. You sign the back. The sign that this day and age that of just going out and adding a superstar, and that's the way to a championship. Y'all got to realize, I don't know if y'all, I told y'all this before, in this league, y'all, the last 7 championships are different champions. No repeat championship for 7 years. Adding a superstar is valuable. Look at the Lakers and the Mavs. They added superstar. I think the Lakers, if Kyrie don't get hurt, I think it's a different situation out there, over there. But injuries played a part with the Mavs. But let me tell you something. These two teams, they didn't just build through the draft. I just told you they built through trades. Paul George helped both of these teams. These teams, you can add a star, man, but it got to fit. Will Steph, because y'all was talking about, man, we need KD here in Houston. Will he fit? What I do, look at these teams, I'm watching these teams, man, these teams, they kind of close. They kind of cool with each other. It's not just business as usual. And I've been seeing that, and I'm watching them. I said, this is a little bit different from what I've seen. These guys do the press conferences. All of them come to the press conferences. All of them. You talk to one, you're talking to all of them. I'm talking about the Thunder. I got a couple of things. When I put this thing up on the wall, when I put this, I'm gonna put a picture up on the wall. I'm gonna put some up on the wall. I'm gonna make it big. Which one of these was the worst? Which one of these? All my basketball people. This is for my basketball people. When you was growing up, which one of them was the worst to you? Ray Moore, Big Coach, Dennis Moody. Which one of these things here, if they're big enough, if I got it big enough for y'all, I'm trying to keep from, let me make it big. No nets, one out ball, wet concrete, wet court, a bad concrete. Nancy said one out ball. Travis Liz said wet court, because I can play with a one out ball. I hated the wet court, you're right. Y'all put your things up there. I thought I'd share that with you. Which one was the worst to you? But I saw something, Thad. Travis, I saw something. And what I don't like, y'all got to help me with this one. Because we've been on this show for 34 minutes. Jock Arnett, y'all better share this show. I got some stuff that's going to help us. It's going to help us. I'm telling you. I hated the one out ball. Man, I like them bad balls. Coach said everybody had to dribble with it. Everybody had to dribble with the same ball. So if he had to dribble with it, I had to dribble with it. I'm going to beat him with the bad ball. I hated no nets too. Man, I hated all of them, but wet court, no. I couldn't do it. You know what y'all done did to me? The double rims. Yeah, you're right. We've been on this show for 35 minutes. You know what? Ain't nobody. He said, you Southern dudes don't understand. We always had West Coast. Okay, I got you. I like that. I like that, Nancy. I like that. But Nancy, watch this. Ain't that one of y'all said nothing, but every one of y'all. Hey, everybody. I haven't watched it. Hold up. I haven't watched news this morning. I haven't watched ESPN and all of them Stephen A. Smith this morning. So y'all got to help me because I don't watch them before I come on the show. I watch them after the show. I saw this headline. Thaddeus Moody, Darabon. And ain't now one of y'all that said nothing. I'm giving y'all a chance and nobody said nothing yet. The Utah Jazz are hiring Boston Celtics assistant general manager Austin Ainge as the franchise president of basketball operations. Ainge has spent the past 14 years working in Boston front office, including his last 6 as his current role. Travis Lynch, Darryl Barnes. Y'all whine, talking about LeBron and Bronny ain't this. And LeBron got a nepotism. LeBron did this. That's Danny Ainge's son. LeBron got his son on it. So, who in the hell say Austin Ainge is qualified to be the president of basketball operations? I ain't heard boom, boom, room. I'm disappointed. We don't attack this with the same zeal and the same fervor as we did LeBron James and Bronny. I'm waiting. I'm waiting. I told y'all to share the show. I got something else for you. I'm waiting. Seneca, talk to me. You know Robert Haddon gonna talk about these type of yeah, what it got me ain't nobody brought it up. Nobody brought this up. It's all like I don't hear nobody. I don't hear nobody tweeting about it. I don't hear nothing. Seneca, thank you, baby. Seneca, I'm glad thank Seneca. I'll be here all week. I'm glad I can help. Seneca, let me repeat it. The Utah Jazz, where Danny Ainge is running the team out there, he run the team. They hired his son, Austin, as the president of basketball operations. He was already had the job because of his daddy at the Boston Celtics. Because Brad Stevens and Danny Ainge is sticking Steves. It's okay when it looked like that. Is it okay when it looked like that? We don't know what the hell he been doing over there at Boston. He could just been sitting around there cashing a check. Now he coming in checking a bigger check with his daddy. I don't mind it. Listen, I don't mind it. I understand it. But y'all got mad at LeBron. That's my problem. You know his son ain't good. How in the hell you know Danny Ainge's son is that good? I told y'all a long time ago Bronny was a pro. I ain't said he was an all-star. I said he was a pro. I told you when he was in high school, I went to see him play in person. And I said, he does some things that translate to the next level in high school. I ain't had no dog in the fight. That's the first time I ever seen him in person. I just heard, I let other people tell me what he wasn't. And then I went and saw what he was. Boy, y'all mighty quiet, man. I'm disappointed. Yeah. Oh, had a disappoint. Had a disappoint. Y'all know what? I was listening to some music. I'm gonna switch because I'm gonna switch. Then I'm gonna come back to something. Okay, watch this. Because this made me feel good this weekend. What do y'all think about when y'all see this? What do you think? What do you think about when you see this? Gary, I'm coming back, but I need something to make me feel good. What do you think about? Gary, you're a youngster. What do you think about when you see this? What do you think about? Greatness? I like that. Boy, Travis. What do you think about? What do you think about Malcolm Hall? What do you think about? Yo, this right here got the old man through this weekend. Y'all, Stevie Wonder, 1976, double album called Songs in the Key of Life is widely considered one of the greatest albums ever made. And I listened to it this weekend. Here's the cool part. Give some cool parts. Y'all don't understand, man. Y'all, this is powerful to me. Hold on. He recorded over 200 songs. Ursel. During the session for it, but only picked 21 songs for the final release, plus a bonus EP. And Stevie, who was already blind, played most of the instruments himself. I just went and looked at the album last night. Oh, he played most of himself. On many tracks, he played the bass, the drum, the keys, and more, using a Pioneer system, a synthesizer, a setup called Tonto, the largest analog synthesizer ever built at any time. Y'all gotta understand, I was a music guy. I just love music. When the album dropped, Motown had to stop all other productions just because they had to keep up with the demand. It debuted at #1, the first album by an American artist to do so, and inspired everyone from Prince to Beyonce. He was 26 years old. It kind of got to me, y'all. Y'all. See, I'm sorry, y'all. Hey, man, I know. Hold on. Hold up, y'all. I got something for you. I'm trying to find. Hold on. I got you. Y'all. See. This is why I don't like rap. You know, y'all be talking about rap, and y'all like rap. I ain't mad at y'all for liking rap. But let me show y'all something. Let me read y'all something right quick. Songs. Hold on. I want to do it right. Here we go. Watch this, y'all. Hold on. I ain't mean to turn it on. I just wanted to see what my lyrics at. They ain't got my lyrics. Hold on. Ass lyrics. Stevie. This dude said, as around the sun, the earth knows she's revolving. And the rosebuds know to bloom in early May. Just as hate knows love's the cure, you can rest your mind assured that I'll be loving you always. And now, I can't reveal the mystery of tomorrow, but in passing will grow older every day. Just as all that's born is new, you know what I say is true. I'll be loving you always. This dude, man. This dude was powerful, man. I got some. I just had to tell you, that got me through the weekend. Let me get back to where I was supposed to be. That got me through the weekend. Song in the kid's life. It got me. Because when I think about these people out here, man, when I think about this stuff out here, first, they came for the communists in this country. I did not speak up because I was not a communist. Then they came for the socialists in this country. I did not speak up because I was not a socialist. Then they came for me, and there was nobody left to speak up for me. Ladies and gentlemen, in the summer basketball, grassroots basketball, NIL space, we got to speak up, even if it don't affect you. I don't have kids in summer basketball anymore. I don't have kids in high school basketball, but I'm speaking up. I'm speaking up because when you don't speak up, people, like, when they come for you, they ain't gonna be nobody to speak for you. I was thinking about that, man. Y'all gotta understand, when I go through these long weekends, you know, I'm thinking about some little high school basketball, and I get a text, and thank God for young people, and he know who he is. I called him this morning because I saw something that most people would just take and just run with it. But I called and said, man, what was going on? What about this? I'm explaining to it. Because I saw a tweet. It said JL3 versus Houston Raptors square off in an Elite 15 and under matchup at Gasso Bryant shootout. So and then they said you can watch it online. So I went and watched the little type. But then I said, these two teams are in Houston, right? But I had to go all the way to Bryant to watch him play. But then somebody explained to me. I said, Robert, because there was some tournaments, I guess, in Houston this weekend. But I said, you know, did I have to go all the way to Bryant? But somebody, you know, that's why that's why I love to have conversations on this show, because I like to talk to intelligent people. I told somebody the other day, I talk to myself all the time. Kevin Hawkins. I talk to myself. If I'd like to talk to intelligent people, that's why I talk to myself. Melvin said it changed. Melvin, I'm telling you, that album. But let me get back. Let me keep going. Think about something. And the young man came and explained to me, Kevin, he said, Robert, the reason you go to this tournament, because this tournament still have round robin and pool play in a tournament atmosphere. A lot of people in Houston has gone toward the showcase atmosphere. You know, just you play him a game, then you play him a game. It ain't nothing at stake. No championship. This, what happened, these two teams that happened to be for Houston, the 15 and unders, they beat everybody else and they met in the championship. If I hadn't a call to get an explanation of that, then I would have went off to my man, why did you go away? You know, that's why you always, before y'all get this clickbait, y'all can send it to me. Chop Shop Htx at gmail.com. Come, let's share it on the show. Robert, this is what I heard. Let's dissect this stuff, because there's a lot of disinformation, misinformation, and malinformation out there that they want us to have the wrong information. But when I called, it made sense. And then somebody called me and said, Robert, Daddy Ball is ruined. Is Daddy Ball ruin the basketball world? Is it? Is it? Is basketball, is Daddy Ball? Everybody got a team because his son can't play on this team. So let me put it. Let me put it like this. Son ain't good enough to play on this team. I'm on Gary Carter's team. Gary ain't playing my son enough. So I want to go get my son a team where I'm gonna be the coach and I'm gonna play my son all the time. Gary said 26, I wasn't doing nothing great. Yes, you were. You were preparing for your greatness. Is Daddy Ball, and y'all just give me a yes or no. Is Daddy Ball ruining the basketball world? Is it? Somebody talking about unpopular opinion. Talking about star players don't make a great team. Role players do, somebody said. Success comes when everybody know and accept their role. Okay, I'll let y'all have that. I'll let y'all have that. But I saw something this morning, and I'm trying to see where I put it because I wanted to share. Because you know they had the conference MVP, P.L. Siakam got it over Halliburton, and but it was something I wanted to share with y'all about it, right? Because people were, you know, I've been seeing some arguments out here, not y'all, because y'all too smart for this. They around here got a debate whether Tyrese Halliburton is a superstar. So what I did, I saw Bill Roden. He said non-basketball people in this. What you mean by non-basketball people? And then I'm gonna share that. I told y'all this finna be y'all be to share this show because I got some stuff. I got some football stuff I need to talk about, some college football stuff, and y'all got to help me with it because our sons, something is going on out here, and I'm gonna show you what I'm talking about. Show you what I'm talking about. Kids need adversity. Congratulations to Mackenzie Collins. He said is yes and no. They diluted the talent pool at the sacrifice of other kids to get their narrative off that their kid was really good and the coach was misusing him. Yeah, okay. So daddy ball is ruining basketball. It's messing basketball up a little bit. But let me tell you something. This is a little skewed. Jordan got cut off the varsity team, and I found out it wasn't just because it's talent. It's because Jordan was an asshole. Coming from me, y'all know how I feel about him, but I found this out. It wasn't when Jordan got cut. Glad you brought that up, Gary, because everybody told me he got cut. It wasn't for his talent. Running that damn mouth too much. Talking about who he this and who I'm better than all that. Coach said, okay. You ain't gonna bring that on this team. Boy, that's a valuable lesson. No, a lot of y'all didn't know that, did it? A lot of y'all didn't know that, did it? That man said, how do you did your homework? A lot of people don't know that. Thad Moody. A lot of people just go and say, Jordan got cut off his high school. No, he didn't get cut because of his talent, because he was still cold as doodly. He's still cold now. He didn't just get better. His mouth. Shout out to Mackenzie Collins, Money Mike's sister. For Kenzie, I know you got your own name, but on this show, you Money Mike's sister. Mackenzie Collins for qualifying for the NCAA Nationals in the 400-meter hurdles as a early high school graduate. She's already enrolled in school, had to come back home and graduate and then go back to school. They're going to Oregon, and she's going to race at that track out there. And it's beautiful out there. But let me keep going. But superstar, they throw that name out a lot. Man said, Travis said, give yourself a horn. No, Travis, I'm just Travis. I told you, I love to have intelligent conversations with people like you. Travis, this is why I do this. Y'all are therapy to me. Y'all think y'all getting something out of me, I'm getting something. Believe you me. It can't, if y'all was only receiving everything and I wasn't receiving, that becomes a toxic relationship. I told you, I don't like toxic relationships. I've experienced some of them and got the hell out of them. But superstar. They arguing about whether this guy's a superstar now. Talking about Tyrese Halliburton. Now, in the Oxford American Heritage Dictionary, okay, superstar is a wildly acclaimed star, as in movies or sports, who have great popular appeal. One that is extremely popular or prominent, or that is a major attraction. Did y'all notice it didn't say anything about winning? I told y'all need to share this show. It didn't say nothing about winning. Nothing about winning. Based on that definition of superstar, Halliburton is not a superstar. Is he wildly popular? If you ask a non-basketball fan, do they know Tyrese Halliburton? What would they say? I did it already, and they didn't know who they was. I did it this weekend to several people, non-basketball fans. But these same basketball fans, non-basketball fans, they knew who Steph was. They knew who LeBron was. They knew who Caitlin Clark was. Now, we know what a superstar is. But what is a star? So in this same dictionary, a star says to present or feature in a leading role, to play a leading role in a theatrical production, to do an outstanding job performing excellently. Oh my God, I messed that up. Seem like a star has to do more with performance. That sounds like Halliburton. He can perform. Bronson can perform. They do an outstanding job. They perform excellently. They are leading roles on their teams, but they're not wildly acclaimed star. The star is somebody who performs well. The superstar is somebody who has great appeal. Told y'all I love this show. Just a little something they told me about that. Hold on. I ain't through. Hold on. Y'all just keep notes. Come on. Where's my note-taking thing here? Oh, it's 1 o'clock yet? Let me tell y'all something. Got something for you. I got something for you. And I'm kind of disappointed, but I know y'all gonna correct it, because every time all we do is come and we talk to each other and understand each other, and we correct each other. Let me make sure I got this thing. Hold on. Watch this. I got something. I need you to save the dates. Okay? I got some dates I need y'all to save. Okay? I want y'all to, first of all, July the 3rd. Got a golf tournament. If you're not gonna play, it's all right. I want to send you to this link. I'm finna put this link up on this on here. Watch this. Hold up. Y'all give me a chance, because I got a new link. And let me tell you, Nobody text me and said, Robert, I got the wrong link. So that tell me y'all did go to the QR code yesterday because the link was messed up. And y'all would have at least had it didn't come through. So guess what? I'm giving you another chance. Okay? Boy, hey, I'm giving you another chance now. We finna get this thing. We finna get this thing crap. I need and I want to share something with y'all right now. Let me put it back there on the screen. Let me go to my Let me go to my thing. Yeah. Michael, go. I don't want to hear about no Cougar summer workouts. I don't want to hear about no Cougar summer workouts right now. This is what I want you to work out right here. Garcia. 10 off for Legacy. Golf Tournament 2025. Celebrating 25 years of faith, mentorship, academic, and athletic excellence. Heaven Bound Christian League is unbelievable. I can't believe nobody, I can tell y'all haven't went to the key. Let me make sure the QR code is where y'all can see it. Put that QR code right there. Go to it right now. I want everybody to go to it because you didn't go to the last time because the link was messed up. So I know if you would have told me, Robert, we had a bad link. So today, I want you to go register to this golf tournament. The golf tournament is July the 3rd. I want you to show up and show out because they're doing things for our kids. Kids, they are keeping kids off the street that might have been breaking in our cars or breaking in our houses for 25 years. Oh, I know this one is working, but the other one was not working and nobody's scared. So I know y'all, I want everybody to go to put that key. If you don't know how to do it, get your phone, put it up against the screen and click on that thing and go to that YouTube and watch what these people are doing in this community. We want to keep them doing those kind of things in this community. Changing lives, young kids just come, the testimonies, being more than an athlete. Man, they had me in tears. So at Quail Valley Golf, beautiful Quail Valley El Dorado Golf Course on Thursday, July the 3rd, on a Thursday. Listen to me. Go and sign up and register now. Even if you don't golf, donate so somebody else can do it. Okay? It's about these kids. No matter what it is, it's about these kids. And if you go to that website, they got a telephone number, 832-390-1831. Let me tell y'all something. Unbelievable people, organization. Y'all, we got people in it. We got people around here doing the work. Because a lot of us ain't going to do the work, so let's support them. So tell a friend, tell another friend, text, tag, and send somebody that right there. Everybody you know play golf. Everybody you know that like to be outside, they should be there. It's going to be great. You got sponsorship opportunities if you want. If you got a vendor opportunities, if you want to be a vendor, you can come put your vendor stuff out there. If you do something, I remember Kelton Solomon had his wine out there at our event, another golf tournament before. If you got like my man with the cigars, come out there and be a part of this event. It's going to be a great event. July the 3rd. QR code is up on the screen. That one's working. All right? All right. Man, talking about the Cougs in summer workouts. Man, every school is in summer workouts. That ain't no news. What's this about college football you want to talk about? I'm going to tell y'all about it in a second. I got somebody. I got something. Believe you me, I got it. Thank you. Ursel Baker. Ursel Baker. Why you messing with Miss Baker, Herb Baker? Herb Baker. Is Ursel Baker? What you talking about? What you talking about, Herb? But let me keep going. I got something else for y'all. Ooh, hold on. Oh, before we go anywhere. Calling all fathers, grandfathers, coaches, father figures, surrogate fathers, mentors, on Father's Day. A father should be a child's first hero, not their first disappointment. We're going to broadcast live from the No Excuse program on Father's Day. Father's Day at Fundy, June the 15th. The No Excuse Pro-Am 10th anniversary edition. They're celebrating Dads in Style Sunday, June 15th at the iconic Fundy Recreational Center. Games are from 12 to 9, so you got all day. Free food for the fathers and their kids. Free food for the cars. Oh, your mama on here. I'm sorry. Hey, mama. Free food for the fathers and their kids. Y'all know that. Y'all tell the truth. Y'all know y'all don't do nothing for daddies that much on Father's Day. Some of y'all do, but not all y'all. Oh, guess what you can do now? Get them. Say, we're going to celebrate a decade of greatness at the No Excuse Pro-Am and the No Excuse Women's Pro-Am. Because in this league, respect is earned. Then I just found out something. Whoever win the championship this year, they will receive the championship ring from the Johnny Dang Company. They give it championship ring. This is the first time this ever happened. Who was up? The championship ring provided by the Johnny Dang Company. I'm glad they didn't. As long as they didn't do no grills, I'm good. But yes, the rings, they get rings this year. Y'all, this gonna be a unique year. But that's the weekend it starts. It starts on that Thursday before Father's Day, on the Thursday, then on Friday, and then we have a rest on Saturday. We crank it back up on Sunday. So let me tell you something. It's right around the corner. Right around the corner, June 12th. I think 12th, yeah, June 12th. So I can't wait to see y'all. They doing, did I tell y'all the fathers and their kids eat free? Did I tell y'all that? All the women should be bringing everybody you know that's a male to Fundy that weekend. And guess what? It's absolutely free to get in. I hate to say that, but it's complimentary. Y'all always whining about getting in somewhere. And guess what? We make it possible for you to come and watch some great basketball. Might not be your son playing, then it might be your son playing. And you young men that's playing in the Pro-Am, man, make sure you let people know. Ain't no, what, you know what I thought about? You know what I thought about Herb? When I used to play in the Pro-Am, it's gonna be at least 20 or 30 people in there just see me. Herb, what didn't happen? When I was a youngster, oh, the girls come to hang out. Yeah, I ain't saying I'm getting on, but they gonna come out to see. People don't come. What? Let me tell you something. The reason I'm saying this, D'Angelo Harris and that team they had that year, when D'Angelo and them on, man, they brought about 100 people out there with them every time they play. That's what I want to encourage your community, whatever part of the city you grew up in. Did you have a following when you was a player? See, we need some. Y'all got to be. Ain't no way in the world I'm finna come play and ain't nobody in there watching me. Tina, I'm thinking about that. Tina, I'm this personal. Do y'all hear me, man? Wait a minute. Hold up. Is my mic working? Y'all done spent all this money for this mic, but it don't seem like it's working because ain't nobody saying nothing to me. I'm talking to y'all now. Heard. Ain't nobody. You a hooper, man. You a hooper, young lady. You ain't got nobody. Boy, I wish I had somebody to talk to me. I wish I had somebody to talk to me. You know, I wish I had somebody to talk to me. I'm playing basketball at the world famous Fundy Recreation Center, and 20 people I don't know 20 people that's gonna come and watch me play. 5, 10. Where my hoopers at? Let me see if anybody on here can hoop. Because don't seem like I got nobody on here can ever play no sports. Let me see. Big Coach. Brandon Wheatfall. Casey Small, I don't know if you can play tonight. Jeremy Davis, I don't know if you played tonight. Brian Boatwright, I don't know if you can play tonight. Sonya, I don't know if you can play. Sonya, yeah, you can play. I'm just going down the road. Ray Moore, I know you. I can't believe you ain't said nothing. Ray Moore, you know how when we play what happened. Eddie, you still there? Patrick Henry, where you at? Brad Kimball, where you at? I'm just going back, y'all. Nancy, where you at? Robert Young, where you at? Gary Carter. Will somebody explain to me why people don't even have nobody come see him play her? He said the talent is not only down in high school and grassroots, but many of these guys have little or no experience. But guess what? They still, I didn't say that. But even if I couldn't play that good, somebody coming to watch me play. That's what you miss. I ain't got to be great, but somebody gonna want to watch me play. Man, they come out on the golf course to watch me play. Brandon Wheatfall, you know what I'm talking about. I like a gallery. I like people out there. It make me play better. I don't care. All I'm talking about, if Robert Hatter would put on a uniform and come to the gym, somebody coming and watch me play. I don't care if they ain't played. Wait a minute. Heard. You hear what I'm saying, man? Listen to me. I know 20 people gonna come watch me play. I ain't played in high school in 100 years. It's about who you are as a player. Somebody's gonna come support me from whatever I'm doing. Ain't got nothing to do talking about even if they played in high school. You ain't not played in the past. I don't care about where you played in the past. Don't you have family? Don't you have friends? Don't you have somebody? Freight, think about this, Freight, if you came and played at the Pro-Am right now, old as you are right now, you're going to have a group of people come follow you watch you play there. You ain't played in 100 years. It ain't got nothing to do with when you played. It's got to do with your relationship with people. Just like American Idol, even if they don't have a lick of talent, you can say, that's my boy. Yes. You missing the point. I don't care about the talent level. I'm not expecting the talent level to be there where I play. Y'all, can somebody get to her because he's still talking about talent? The talent level. I ain't talking about talent level. Now, one time I mentioned talent level. I said, if I was playing right now, if I take my old butt to that gym and say I'm on one of them teams, it's going to be a lot of people coming just to see me. I know I can't run up and down there 2 or 3 times. But I ain't going to miss no free throws. That's the point I'm trying to make. Somebody like you. D'Angelo Harrison them ain't played in school 100 years. They had over 100, 200, so I don't know how many people come to watch them play. They had people on their team that couldn't play. Their talent level wasn't great on their team. But they had people saying, I'm coming there to watch my dudes and to watch some good basketball. There y'all go. Talking about the talent level is terrible at these kids events. Y'all be paying all this money to go to. You be coaching. The talent level is terrible there. But people be in there. Ain't got nothing to do with talent level. All I'm saying is, if I'm a hooper and somebody let me play in the pro-am, right now, they put me and Kevin Friedman on a team. Watch how many people come watch us play. That's all I'm trying to say. Young fellas, man, tell people, man, I'm playing here. I'll be here tomorrow. Hey, you be here tomorrow. Hey, I'll be there on Father's Day. I'm playing. Open your mouth. God. Y'all, we got a lot of stinking thinking. Wow. Where I get that from? We just think stinky. We don't think. We always thinking not negative. Marcus Carroll. All I'm saying is, we was just talking, we're not on a topic right now. We're just talking about a no excuse program. We're gonna have Father's Day, celebrating all the fathers, want all the fathers to come out. But some had hit me because I was just thinking about, if I was playing, if I was one of the players on the team, man, I know it's somebody gonna go watch me play. Come watch me play. Man, invite your people out there. Invite your people out there. I don't care if I'm sorry. I can't make a layup. Somebody come and watch me. That's all. We got to now. We got to develop something. Let me see where I was at. Well, you know, I saw something. I saw something that troubled me. And it got to me, and it's close down there where you at, Tina. I want to know what is going on at the University of Georgia, the football. The UGA football players and staff, since 2023, have been charged with a misdemeanor. Let me just put it up there. Let's just go here first. I was just thinking about it. Watch how many. Y'all count. 2023, Tyrone Ingram, Dawkins, defensive line, speeding, failure to appear in court. Y'all watch this now. Y'all watch this now and show me what all this got in common. Then I go to the next kid. 2024, Trevor Etienne, running back, reckless driving, DUI. All at the University of Georgia. Get him out of there. Next guy. Samuel Pemba, reckless driving, speeding, 2023. I'm not done. Ra Thomas, child cruelty, battery, 2024. Marquise, easily, reckless driving, speeding. All these kids at the University of Georgia. This 2025 right here. Get old Marcus off of there. Oh, that's Marcus again. Hold on. Got another Marcus. Marcus Jackson. Jack Saint. Reckless driving, speeding. Will somebody tell me what's this? What's going on? I'm waiting. Kendall Milton, running back, speeding. Hold up. Got so bad. Hold on. Wait. Watch this.
All right. Man, I've stopped a bunch of those football players. I already stopped Darnell Washington, and I just stopped Dylan Fairchild. I just stopped Washington. I stopped yesterday. Fairchild just stopped like a minute ago. He's going 70 right here. I don't need to slow down, dude. I gotta take a picture of your VIN, okay?
Yes, sir.
Because it ain't pulling up because it's a dealer tag.
Yeah, that's what happened with my last car. I'm trying to get my Florida's tag, so
Okay. All right, man. You gotta crack your window, okay? Little. Right there. A little bit more. Right there. I don't want you to jack it all over, okay? All right. So this is just being calibrated, okay? So there's a test meter in the car is 24%, registered 24%. So in Georgia, the darkest it can be is 29%. So it's 32% plus or minus 3. So the darkest it can be is 29%. All right.
Hold up, y'all. I'm not through. Y'all thought I was through. No, I wasn't through. Justin Rhett, reckless driving, 2024. I'm not done. Jonelle Aguero, reckless driving, speeding. Y'all talk to me. Jason Dumas Johnson, reckless driving, racing. Jarvis Jones, a member of the staff, reckless driving, speeding. He was on staff. He in the NFL right now. Jalen Carter, he in the NFL right now. Reckless driving, racing. That's the one was in the film, was in the video. DeMello Jones, running back. I'm not done. Y'all listen, that's 2024. Are y'all watching this? All of this in one school. One team. Denial, Morissette, DUI, speeding. 2023. I'm not done. Daniel Harris, cornerback, reckless driving. 4 misdemeanors. 2024. Oh, Kobe Young, battery and assault. Kristen Miller, speeding. Bo Hughley, reckless driving, 2024. Nitro Tuggle, reckless driving, speeding. Smell, Mondone Jr. He got somebody's name. That's his dad. They got his dad's name, and he got reckless driving and racing. Sokovie White, reckless drive. Tina Jackson said them boys aren't being held accountable. They can't be. Too much privilege and no consequences. All they want to do is see them on the field, but no concern about their character. People would rather give birth. Yeah, you're right. Y'all ain't nobody got nothing to say about that but Tina. That's why I love women to be on this feed. Thank you, Tina. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to minimize you, baby. I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me put you back up there big. There you go. Lionel Rogers ain't got nothing to do with no Hellcats and Trackhawks. I've driven all them cars. I ain't driving them fast. Do y'all see that? Did y'all know? And nobody mentioned it. Don't y'all know all of them kids, all of them young brothers? And who they coach down there, Kirby Smart? And we constantly sending our young people down there to be influenced by him. Do y'all see what's going on? That's a lot of kids, man. From one university. Boy. It's unbelievable. Y'all, it just get to me. It might not get to y'all. It gets to me. It gets to me. Every chance I have to talk to one of these young men, try to be an influence in their life. Um, that man said the gym was packed. Too many hands out. Players said gym was packed. What was the gym packed at? And no jail time of a person who no football. I don't want to hear that. A lot of kids from one university and one program. Absolutely. LB. Football royalty to who? King Sticks. It ain't royalty to me. I call it the Slave Economic Conference. So it ain't royalty to me. So I don't even know why you put that on the screen talking about football royalty. It ain't royalty. Royalty to dumbass people who think it's royalty. It's not royalty. I'm sitting there thinking about, and a lot of this stuff is because we got grown people that be around these people that they ain't that damn bright. I told y'all, man. If you don't know nothing, and you teach your kid everything you know, got to know stuff, y'all. These kids be needing us to know something, man. These kids need to know you can be a pro from D1. You can be a pro from D2. You can be a pro from D3. You can be a pro from NAIA. You can be a pro from the USCAA. You can be a pro from the NCAA. You can be a pro from the JUCO. More importantly, ladies and gentlemen, you can get your degree from all of them. But you don't want to kill yourself and kill somebody flying up and down the street. You know what? I want to thank all you people. I didn't talk about it on the show that much because I didn't want to influence nobody. I just want to see was people smart enough to pay attention. But I want to thank you for the last 13 weeks. Those of you that did not step a foot in Target. The reason I said Target is when George Floyd got killed up there, Target made a pledge of several $billions to do some things in the Black community. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. They made a pledge, they made a promise. And when that clown got in office, they went back on that promise. So I haven't stepped my foot in there. And I want to thank all you history makers around the country for being history makers, by being world changers. These people this weekend, they ushered in a new civil rights movement in America, and a lot of people missed it. And I thank all the churches that were leading the way in the nation. Last Sunday, all over the nation, people left their churches and they went to a Target in their city. And for a word of prayer for 9 minutes and 40 seconds. The same amount of time that the police officers used to kill George Floyd. 56 churches around the United States. Dallas, Atlanta, Baltimore. I don't know if they did it in Houston. Washington, D.C., Compton, California. And the next people they're going to focus on is Dollar General. Y'all, I did not know this, but Dollar General has 3 times more stores as Target and Walmart combined. Did y'all hear what I just said? And they are planted in disadvantaged Black neighborhoods all over the country and in rural areas. Last year, I think 2024, they passed the $40 billion mark, and they did not have a legacy of giving to Black colleges, Black organizations, or Black communities. Only 3% of Dollar General's executives team are Black people. Only 3%. Then somebody was telling me, and I'm doing some more research on 75% of all Americans live within a 5-mile radius of a Dollar General store. 75%. I've never been there because I never go. I only like the way they look. But I had to share that with y'all. I should have been telling y'all a little bit more about Target, but I wanted y'all to get that information for yourself. But let me see what they're saying on here. How can Kirby Smart tell a parent that he would protect their son? Georgia's football program has now had at least 26 players arrested for speeding, DUI, and reckless driving since that fatal crash that happened 2000. Yeah, forgot to tell you that part. They had a fatal crash. I watch what a lot of the European agents are sending their players to the NCAA now. Many of them can play. A couple of them are NBA prospects, and a few who couldn't play dead in a cowboy movie, but they have found a gold mine and a handful of naive schools also. And the middlemen are happy. Y'all, it's a lot of stuff going on, man, out here. Let me keep going. I got notes. Let me see. I saw this. I know this guy gonna get cut. I was thinking about this. Watch this, y'all. Please, I know I put it in here. Robert. Don't do me like that, Robert. I know I had it. Hold up, y'all. Hold up. I didn't put, hold up. I know I did it. I know you did. I know, Robert, don't do me like I did not. I did not post it. Oh, yes, I did. Watch this. Watch this.
Hit! Accelerate, come on. Nice, come on. Hit! Come on, come on, come on. Pick him up. Nice. Hit! Eyes up. Nice. Hit! Come on, come on, come on. Come on. What you look like an old ass man. Hit! Come on. Nice.
Did y'all hear what he told him? He moved like an old man. You at a pro camp. Watch this. I want y'all to see it. Everybody else's footwork is different. You trying to make a football team, man. It ain't but 53 of y'all gonna make it. Watch it.
Eyes up.
Watch everybody else. Watch their feet. Watch your homeboy right here. Hold on, let me move. I want you to miss the footwork right here. Just take a. And then he gonna be talking, well, the coaches wasn't fair to me. The coaches what? Thank you. Shout out to Jamal Bryant. Yes. Keep going.
Come on, come on. Come on. What you look like an old ass man. Hit!
Did y'all see that? Watch it. Look, watch 21.
Hit!
Now watch him.
Come on, come on. Come on. What you look like an old ass man. Hit!
Y'all know he gonna get cut.
Nice.
And that's Benjamin, Eric Benjamin. You know they say he hard on them guys. I just want to show y'all that. See, some of this stuff goes. If your parents don't come to practice, y'all don't see stuff like this. And y'all be wondering why he playing over here, why he made it over. This kind of stuff be happening in basketball practice and stuff like this, and people be.
Nice. Come on. Hit! Come on, come on, come on. Pick him up. Nice. Hit!
I'm gonna give y'all to him one more time.
Nice. Hit! Come on, come on, come on. Come on. What you look like an old ass man. Hit!
He want to be a pro, and the guy that holds his future in his hand saying you moving like an old ass man. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Hold on, I got some more for y'all. Hey, whoa. Oh, I got one. What's going on with all these graduation ceremonies, man? I'm trying to find these people going crazy at the graduation ceremonies. Hold on. Let me see. I got to find it. I can't. Y'all, they doing too much, man. Let me see. Graduate. Let me see. Please give me. Hold on. I showed down by that girl. Watch this. Watch it. What the hell is going on? What's going on, y'all? These people graduated from college, Henry Sims. They twerking at the graduation. And I don't want to hear y'all talking about let them kids have fun. Y'all, okay. Then watch this. She look like a nerd. Look. What is wrong, y'all? I don't care about y'all being mad at me. What's wrong? Now, hold on. Now I do like this one. Hold on. I do like this one. I hate to say it. I do like this one.
Okay, let go. You didn't let me get my moment, so I want to say my name is Khadijata Diallo, and I'm graduating today. I don't like how you snatched the mic out of my hand, so today is going to be all about me.
Oh, drops the mic. Congratulations!
Yo, I didn't even think about doing those stuff. What's going on? That man said, which vaccine did they take? Sean, y'all get to talk to me. Y'all, see, this is kind of stuff I've been holding back on y'all. I ain't been talking about. Yo, what's going on? The prom's going crazy. I told y'all about the proms. Girl getting out of the casket at the prom. We allow our standards to be lowered for the sake of entertainment. Thank you, Henry Sim. And some of these parents condoning it, man. Let me get my face out the way, man, so we can see what you said. Wow. Wow. Son, Jameson, James. Yo, I'd have snatched the, I knew she wasn't gonna do it, but I'd have snatched the knot in my daughter. So, girl, if you don't be embarrassing me. You got my last name. The hell out of here with that. Twerking. Hold up. I saw this, man. It's kind of got me a little bit. A couple of things got to me this weekend, and these kind of touched me. Let's let's try this one.
In my life, bro, I've never played for a black head coach.
Me neither.
I feel like that's crazy.
Not even in Pee Wee?
I ain't play Pee Wee. I did in Pee Wee.
Nope.
Well, the cool thing, color, it really doesn't matter.
It's about the connection to what's in the room.
He's a coach now. He's looking at it from a coach's standpoint, so that's why his mind. That's where his mind is going.
Because I ain't start thinking about that till I'm about to retire type shit. Like, damn, I ain't never played for a black head coach.
But think of yourself. It would be cool to play for.
Oh, that's the motivation. Like I said about the music playing before, this, being able to still just tap in. I know I coach this shit. Let me put you on that little shit, and then just. They talk the same way as them. But I know there's more to that. You know,
right.
Obviously being a head coach ain't just, I could just connect with the guys and be cool. Nah, obviously. And it's also not me saying that like any of the other coaches was ass or something like that.
Or inadequate type shit. Right?
Yeah.
He's a coach now, ladies and gentlemen. Probably wanted to be a head coach. Now he's reflecting back saying, man, you know I never had a black head coach. That's why you got to be intentional.
Right.
Now, the word about us connecting Eugene Chiswick on a certain level is different. You know what I'm saying? A person that's being able to talk to his players in a certain manner, Eugene Chiswick.
Come on, too. Same way.
I seen that picture the other day, bro. When this nigga had this sling on, he tapped me on, patted me on my forehead, on my top of my head, bro. I ain't like that. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, that's crazy. He could have touched you on the shoulder.
Yeah, that's definitely a fake smile.
He could have hit you one.
Yeah, that's a fake smile.
You're like, nigga,
that's definitely a fake smile. Stop touching me. You see the camera, so I'm gonna make this look cool, but don't touch me.
Bro, get off me.
In my life, bro,
I'm just thinking, y'all. I share stuff like that because I really share stuff like this because I want to hear y'all's comments. Because I told you, I love having conversation with very intelligent people, and most of y'all are. I love hearing what y'all say. I love hearing your comments. Y'all be thinking I be mad. No. If I say something about the comment, that mean it said it did something to me. I ain't mad. I be wanting you to say a comment so I can. It makes me think better. NBA Finals gonna start Thursday. Will OKC continue their dominance? Will they? OKC continue their dominance. I didn't expect for the Pacers to be here. Thursday, 7:30. I don't know. People ask me who I think gonna win. I don't know. But Fa, I saw something today. I'm glad you're here. He said, I never played for a black coach, only with my father in baseball. I never played for a black. Fa, I saw this today, Fa. And I didn't see the Twitter outrage. I didn't hear nobody saying nothing on it. And, you know, you was one of them ones. I didn't see you say nothing about it. But I saw where the Utah Jazz hired Austin Ainge, Danny Ainge's son, the CEO and alternate governor, Danny Ainge, away from the Boston Celtics as the team president of basketball operations. Danny Ainge hired his son. I didn't hear no outrage from guys like you who had outrage talking about Bronny. LeBron James bringing Bronny on was a big outrage. Chuck, I didn't hear none of us say that. I didn't hear nobody say nothing about that. I'll wait. It just happened today. He just hired him today. But maybe y'all talk about it tomorrow. Because Robert Hatter bringing it up today, because I said, wait a minute. I know a little ins and outs of the Boston Celtics. I got some people that's in the Boston Celtics organization. I got some people who has left the Boston Celtics organization. Danny Ainge's son ain't done nothing. Oh, you didn't say? Okay. Bob, you didn't say nothing about Bron. Okay. So I got the wrong fob then. So everybody on this feed was okay with LeBron hiring Bronny. I mean, excuse me. Bronny James being drafted 55th, 54th, 55th by the Lakers. Everybody, all of y'all were not in agreement with it. If it wasn't you, Bob, I'm sorry. I apologize. But Danny Ainge's son, man. What have he done? At least Bronny wants to make the hell out of America. least Bronny played at USC. What little Austin Ames did. Went and got coffee for Brad Stevens. Yo, I mean, sometimes, y'all, we just got to, this ain't, like that dude was saying something a minute ago that I just don't like. This, hold up, let me go back to it. And 'cause he said something that I just.
In my life, bro, I've never played for a black head coach.
Me neither.
Watch
I feel like that's crazy.
Not even in Pee Wee?
I ain't played Pee Wee.
That little dude right
I did in Pee Wee.
Watch.
Well, the cool thing, color, it really doesn't matter.
He said the cool thing, color, really doesn't matter. This black ass dude with this Toronto hat on, talking about color don't matter. Let me repeat that.
Even in Pee Wee?
I ain't played Pee Wee.
I did in Pee Wee.
Watch this, y'all.
Well, the cool thing, color, it really doesn't matter.
The cool thing is color really doesn't matter. Young fella there ain't got a clue. I can't believe that come out this boy's mouth. That man said, I didn't know Danny Ainge had a son. Danny Ainge got a lot of kids, man. Danny Ainge a Mormon. What is you talking about, man? You know what I'm hearing around the league? Remember I told y'all this. You know what I'm hearing? Bronny gonna have a more prominent position next year in the organization, basketball-wise. From a source. I'm gonna get like them now, y'all. I had it from a source. Man, I love this show. Man, I'm serious. I love talking to y'all. I'm serious. What else? I had another video for you. Hold on. I like this. I like this right here. Messiah Zuri. Watch this.
Yeah, 2 African guys that won a championship. I share that with him. And I think of his dad and Pascal at Basketball Without Borders. A lot of people don't know that Pascal came to Basketball Without Borders in South Africa. He had been admitted into pastoral school in Cameroon, and he only came to Basketball Without Borders to see his sister who lived in South Africa. And he was going to go back to pastoral school. And all NBA, all All-Star, all everything, championship. And it's not stereotype championship of African waving the flag on the bench. Yeah, scoring, contributing, doing everything, that you can think of. Again, I say to you guys that guy's success is my success, no matter where he is.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's Messiah Zuri, the president and GM of Toronto Raptors, talking so passionately about Pascal Siakam. Said his success is my success. That guy right there I just showed you, he, along with Luol Deng, they made basketball without borders and Africa basketball a thing. Where a young man who just was going back to, he just came to the camp. He was planning on going back to pastoral school to be in the ministry. Came and had a great camp or whatever. Invited to the United States. Now you got a chance, one-time champion. Now you got a chance to be a two-time champion. Wow. Wow. Think about it. Travis Lynch, Marcus Carroll, you were instrumental in a young man changing a young man's whole stratosphere. That's what that man is feeling right there. You changed the man's whole life. Wow. What y'all think? I was laughing too. I'm gonna end with this one. I'm gonna bring you the information tomorrow. They were interviewing Ryan Coogler because the centers, it's supposedly taking place in Clarksville, Mississippi. Okay, and centers, they filmed it in Louisiana. So, lady asked him, "Yeah, well, why did not Mississippi?" And he just he explained something so vivid. He said, "Well, when you're doing a budget like this, you got high dollar actors and people that they look for tax breaks when we do movies. So wherever you make the movie at, that's where you're gonna get taxed at. Clarksville, Mississippi, they had their allotment of tax abatements through other movies they had already done there, and they didn't have none left. So he said it was more feasible for them to have it in Louisiana. It's got the same type of background. It's got the same kind of topography and all of that kind of stuff. But I don't know if she tried to catch him and stuff, but great question. Why didn't you do it in Clarksville, Mississippi? Because the movie is set in Clarksville, Mississippi. So, but he came back and he just said it just certain things. But the tax thing was number one. All this grassroots basketball, but overseas basketball players are shining at a high level. The model is working. Sims, some people don't think. Sims, get this to me. Hit me right quick, because I got to get out of here, Sim. But we can continue tomorrow. But Sim, I want you to tell me something. But people say USA basketball at the 14, 15, 16, 17, all that level is winning around the world. But that's team success. In the NBA, they talking about individual success. And we're going to talk about it. But I like that. He said, all this grassroots basketball, the overseas players are shining. But I'm not, because we got some guys over here can play too. But in the last several years, the international guys has been the MVP of our league. Who going to put a stop to that? That's all I'm saying. I'm not finna talk negative about USA. I want to know which American basketball player is going to put a stop. Said, look, I'm the one. Anthony Edwards said he don't want to be the one. He done told y'all, I don't want to be no fan. I don't want to be. So we not needing. I thought Ja had him. Ja had him, but he had to pull that pistol out. I saw him. I sat there and I was in a meeting, and those people told me, man, Ja Morant is our next dude. This 5 years ago, or 4 years ago. Said, Robert, watch the campaign we put out for him. He gonna be Mr. USA basketball. We're gonna give him a signature shoe. We don't want Kyrie no more. We want him. We're gonna give him a signature shoe. He winning. USA basketball. He's our next guy. And he gonna mess it up. So guess what? We just got to find our next guy. Our guys got to want to be great, man. Ain't nobody gonna give it to you. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, the dude that grew up in his household, Nikhil Alexander Walker. He said, I'm tearing his head off when I'm playing against him out here. That's my brother, but I'm going to tear his head off when I'm out here. I'm not in the club with a triple with a gun and beating up little teenagers because he hitting jumpers on me. We have got people around our top players that really don't need to be around these kids. And I'm telling y'all something I know. Got too many enablers, too many yes boys, too many yes men, too many people. They own the payroll. Whatever you say, Ja, whatever you say, Ant, whatever you say, whatever you say, whatever you say. Somebody got to say, wow, whoa, play, come here, player, come here. Can I talk to you? Come here. Come on now. Come on. Come on. Oh, you behind. You said, why did she take the mic? We'll see you the next time, man. We'll talk about that another time. Had I sit through 4 graduations this weekend, another coming this week, I haven't seen it. No, that wasn't, no, you wouldn't have known that. That was, you have to understand these are the grandbabies of crackheads. If all of them ain't acting like that, so what? So what's the excuse? So that means all the crackheads. So everybody that's acting crazy is crackhead babies. You have to show me the data. But I'm out of here, y'all. That's good. Sims, I hate you came in so late. But I'm out of here. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
Conley throws it in deep. Randall, triple T, drives in, shot blocked, ball knocked loose. Nas Reed trying to get aggressive. Another turnover. Jalen Williams goes up.